Hey, are you listening? Then I hope you're not driving. Listening to this will alter your consciousness by bringing you into a state of deep relaxation. So please enjoy safely. Imagine it's a clear February night, and you are sitting by the window in your living room, surrounded by familiar comforts and the soft glow of the full moon's light streaming in. You hold in your hands a snow globe, a gift from a dear friend. This snow globe is a work of art, a delicate and intricate creation that captures the essence of a winter wonderland. The glittering snowflakes swirl lazily inside, as if caught in a gentle breeze, and the light from the moon catches their sparkles, creating a mesmerizing and peaceful scene. You can't help but be drawn deeper into it. A window to another world, one filled with magic and wonder. You lift the snow globe and give it a gentle shake, kicking all the snowflakes up in a flurry, swirling about before gently starting to float down, 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 just in time to shake it back up and watch them drift down, 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 all the way down. And as you watch those snowflakes floating down, 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 a sense of peace washes over you, settling your mind, clearing away your thoughts as you surrender to this momentary delight, watching the snowflakes twirl and spin, each one unique in its shape and movement. And yet they all seem to move in harmony. With every passing moment, you feel yourself becoming more and more entranced, as if you are being pulled into the world inside the snow globe, fixated on the hypnotic movement. Your eyes flutter closed as the last snowflake drifts down and settles. And when your eyes next open, you find yourself in another world, a beautiful night in the wintry woods, where the snow is deep and untouched. The trees are blanketed in white, and the sky is alight with the bright, full snow moon. You take a deep breath, and the crisp, cold air fills your lungs. The snow is deep and unbroken, as if the world has stopped in time. The trees are heavy with icicles, their branches bent low, creating a canopy of white overhead. Everything around seems to glow as the moonlight bathes the forest in soft silver. Despite the beauty, there's also a sense of desolation in the air. The ground is frozen solid, hiding any signs of new growth beneath the surface. The animals are scarce, and those that can be seen are hungry and searching for food. The silence is only broken by the occasional howl of a wolf or the rustle of leaves as birds try to find shelter from the chill. You can feel the cold seeping into your bones, reminding you of the bleak nature of this time. Winter can be harsh and unforgiving, yet it is also a time of rest and rejuvenation. The world is taking a much-needed break from the hustle and bustle of life, allowing everything to rest and gather strength for the spring. The whole world seems to be in a deep sleep, hibernating until warmth returns. It occurs to you to wonder what inside you may be sleeping now, waiting for its moment to emerge. As you begin to walk deeper, you lift your gaze to the sky as the full snow moon captivates you. You are struck by its radiance, illuminating the otherwise dark winter night. The silvery light dances across the snow, casting an ethereal glow that seems to bring the whole world to life. You stand there for a moment, entranced by the sight. You can feel the moon's energy coursing through you, its power pulsing like a heartbeat. You close your eyes and breathe deeply, opening yourself to receive and allowing the energy of the moon to fill you up from the inside. It's as if the moon is calling to you, beckoning you to look deeper, to see beyond the surface of things. You feel a spiritual connection to this ancient celestial body, as if you and the moon have been linked across time and space. With each passing moment, you feel more and more rooted in the present, more connected to the earth beneath your feet and to the sky above. Despite its deep slumber, the world around you feels alive and vibrant, pulsing with a deep energy, full of possibilities. You stand there, soaking up the moonlight and feeling its power, and a sense of peace settles over you. the stillness and quietude of the world around you provide a sense of grounding and focus. You begin to understand that this is a time to be present, to let go of the past and the future, and simply be in the moment. It feels like this moon is calling to something deep within you, asking you a question. Perhaps you can't quite put your finger on what it's asking, but you know that you need to follow this feeling. You close your eyes and tune into the sense of this energy within you, letting the moon's energy flow freely throughout your being. And when you open your eyes again, you see something in the distance, a plume of smoke rising up from behind a hill. You're not sure what this is, but your intuition tells you that it's important. So you start to follow the trail, crunching through the snow. As you crest the hill, you can see that the smoke is coming from the chimney of a snow-covered cottage, sparkling in the moonlight. It's nestled in the trees, and you can't see much from here, but you get the sense that there is something magical waiting for you inside. You step closer, feeling the excitement of what's to come. As you travel deeper, details slowly start to reveal themselves, and you can sense a powerful energy emanating from within the cottage. As you reach the threshold of this home, you feel a sudden hesitation, as if something deep within you is holding you back from entering. You stand there for a moment, looking at the door, considering your next move. Suddenly, without you even knocking, the door creaks open on its own. A strange woman with a twinkle in her eye greets you warmly, like an old friend. Come inside, dear one. I've been expecting you. When she speaks, her words are like a warm embrace, and you feel as if you could listen to her for hours on end. Her voice is deep and musical, soothing and reassuring, carrying with it the secrets of the ages. You wonder at this enigmatic figure who appears both timeless and ageless. Her face is lined with the wisdom of many seasons, and her eyes sparkle with the magic of the moon. She is dressed in a long flowing cloak made of soft fluffy fur, and her hair is styled in a simple braid adorned with moonstones and twigs. You can sense the energy contained within her, and you realize that this must be the crone, an ancient being who has lived many lifetimes, deeply attuned to the rhythm of the universe. She welcomes you across the threshold, and as you follow her inside, you notice that she carries herself with an air of quiet grace, her movements slow and deliberate, as if she has all the time in the world. You glance around and see that her home is a reflection of her, filled with odd and mystical objects that seem to glow with an inner light. The furniture is worn and comfortable, and the air is filled with the scent of burning herbs and spices. Strange magical objects are interspersed with all the usual things you'd find in a home. A cauldron simmers on the hearth. Crystals and herbs hang from the rafters, and a broomstick leans against the wall. Moonbeams stream through the windows, bathing the room in a soft, otherworldly light. You notice that the walls are adorned with intricate tapestries and paintings, each one telling a different story. You get the sense that you could stare at one for hours and still find new things in its depths. She lets you linger in the moonlight for a moment more as the images infuse you with wonder. She invites you to sit by her side in front of the fire, and you can't help but feel a sense of awe and wonder in her presence. This wise woman is a keeper of the mysteries of the universe and the power of the moon. And in her presence, you know that anything is possible. As you settle into the magic of this place and sink comfortably into the soft seat, the crone looks at you with her wise and knowing eyes and senses that you are ready for your journey. She motions for you to come closer, and you do, feeling drawn to her presence. When she begins to speak, her voice is soft and soothing, like a lullaby, and you find yourself falling into a deep, trance-like state. Rest your spirit, dear one, and let me tell you of a time long ago when the world was lost in darkness and the moon was at its weakest. The people of the world wandered aimlessly, their hearts heavy with confusion and fear. But there was one elder who knew the power of the moon. She knew that the moon's light held the key to finding one's way. So she gathered the moon's energy into a silver bowl. And with the help of this bowl, she shared the moon's light with the people. And they were finally able to see the path before them. They were able to see the truth of their own inner world and connect with the magic of the universe. And so, child, I offer you this same gift. Look into this bowl and let the moon's light guide you on your own transformative journey back to your own truth and purpose. With a twirl of her hand, she gathers some of the moonlight into a silver bowl and offers it to you. You lean forward and gaze into the bowl. The moonlight seems to shimmer and dance like quicksilver. And as you look deeper, you begin to see patterns, images emerging from the light, thoughts, feelings, desires that have been hidden away, all swirling hypnotically, pulling you into their story. You see the chaos of your inner world, the emotions and beliefs that prevent you from seeing the truth of yourself. But as you continue to look deeper, you also see the buds of potential, the parts of yourself that are waiting to burst forth and bloom. The crone guides you gently, and her voice goes with you as you are drawn further inside. As you gaze into the bowl, let the moon's wisdom guide you as you explore the depths of your inner world. Be curious and allow your mind to open and be receptive to the insights and truths that will be revealed to you. Let everything else fade away and focus only on what you see within the bowl. See the reflections of your thoughts and feelings, swirling and settling like the snowflakes in the winter night. Allow yourself to dive into them and understand their significance. If you have a question, let the power of the moon illuminate your path and show you the way to the answer you seek. Trust in the journey that unfolds before you, and allow yourself to be transformed by your own intuitive wisdom. With that, she is silent, yet you can feel her warm and protective presence with you as you explore your inner world and deep secrets of the self are revealed to you. You sense that she will be here to watch over you, and you will have as much time as you need to understand before returning with your insights. As the vision within the bowl slowly begins to fade, the crone's voice gently calls you back to the present moment. Come back, dear one. It is time for you to return and bring with you what you have seen within and learned on your journey. Remember, the moon is always there, shining within you and guiding you on your path. And should you ever feel lost or uncertain, simply look within and allow its light to shine upon you once more. And should you ever wish to return, I will be here waiting to guide you. Slowly, gently, you feel the inner world fading as your conscious awareness returns. Your eyes flutter open, and to your surprise, you find yourself back in your living room, holding the snow globe. The snowflakes have all settled, and the world inside is still. You pick up the snow globe, feeling the glass cool against your fingertips, wondering if that journey inside was real or just a dream. As you gaze into the snow globe, you can see a tiny cottage with a plume of smoke rising from its chimney. You place your hand over your heart, feeling a warm and reassuring glow, an inner energy. You know in your soul that the journey was real, and that the insights you gained from exploring your inner world will stay with you forever. And for now, you can rest here, contemplating your insights and basking in the moonlight, relaxing until your integration is complete. And when it's time, you'll naturally wake.